Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for following me. Now, this Atlanta ice storm aftermath, this is what we know now. Now that the ice storm has moved out of the metro North Georgia area, the focus has shifted from the forecast to the aftermath. Phew, it's cold out there too. It's about 31 degrees on the sunshine for you. And for a lot of people, recovery is still ongoing. There wasn't just a minor inconvenience. It disrupted power, travel, schools, and everyday life across a wide area. And some of those impacts are still being felt, believe it or not. Now, this storm brought freezing rain, sleet, and bitter cold temperatures. That's the worst combination Georgia can get. We normally don't get that down, and you guys know. Ice built up on trees, power lines, roads, and vehicles. And those conditions didn't just disappear with the precipitation stopping. Unlike snow, ice don't melt quickly here. It weighs down the trees, you can see back here, snaps branches, and turns roads into sheets of ice. Phew! At the height of the storm, tens of thousands of Georgia residents were without power. We had power. I had a generator and a solar power. But in some North Georgia counties, outages affected a large portion of customers. Downed trees, ice-covered power lines made restoration difficult. And freezing overnight temperatures caused repeated setbacks. Whew, for many families, that meant hours or even days without heat and dangerously cold conditions. Fallen trees and broken limbs were some of the most visible impacts. Roads were blocked. Phew, it's cold out here, y'all. Cars were damaged, power lines pulled down in neighborhoods across the metro Atlanta and surrounding areas. Now, while major highways improved as crews worked around the clock, secondary and neighborhood roads remained dangerous. I seen people sliding all over the place. I put my cars way down by the house. Overnight freezing created black ice, making early morning travel especially hazardous. The storm also disrupted daily routines. School districts closed or moved to virtual learning. Government offices shut down. Public transit ran on limited schedules. We don't have this in our area. Many people were urged to stay home if possible, and I made sure I stayed home. Now look at this now. At Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, hundreds of flights were canceled, delayed, as crews worked to keep runways and aircraft safe. Icy roads led to crashes and injuries across the region. Emergency responders repeatedly warned drivers, stay off the roads unless travel was absolutely necessary. You don't need to be out there on them roads. Where you going? Just take care of stuff. I didn't go anywhere. Now, nationally, this storm system was linked to multiple storm-related deaths. And officials continue reviewing local impact here in Georgia. Even after the ice melts, the risks don't immediately disappear. Phew, it's cold out here, y'all. Damaged trees can still fall. Weakened branches can break without a warning. And cold weather makes cleanup more dangerous. This storm is another reminder that in Georgia, ice, not snow, is one of the most dangerous weather threats that we face here. We can't do that. You guys who up north, we can't do that. If you're still dealing with cleanup or recovery, take it slow. Phew, my hand's freezing, y'all. And check on neighbors who may still need help. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. And also, thanks for watching my other videos on this storm. I love you all. Now, if you like this content, ring that bell, like, follow, and subscribe. Peace and a very, very cold out. Woo!